Hello, my name is Dan Osterman, and I'm the Talent Acquisition Intern at Sparrow Human Resources. This is within the professional building at Sparrow Hospital. And I had the opportunity to work mostly with the recruiting department, but also with comp and benefit. While working here, I got to do a lot of different things. There weren't always like big projects or anything like that, but there were things that they really needed done. For example, I was going through a lot of I-9 files just to make sure that they were up to date, or they were actually within the file of the current employee. And that's just in case they had an auditing situation. It could save them potentially millions of dollars. So that was something that was really important to them. I got to take phone calls. I called people to set up interviews. One of the bigger projects that I got to work on was the law poster project, and basically they had me calling the different directors at the Sparrow affiliate locations, and I think there was roughly 20 that I contacted, and just to see where they needed those posters. The posters were just they included the rules and regulations for like Michigan, or the state and federal rules like FMLA and different things like that. Just things that workers need to know. Creating a health careers PowerPoint for my actual coordinator, Gina Brick. And that the PowerPoint was just information about different health, profession, like different health professions and all that, and just the different things that you had to do in order to be able to get into that profession, and just the different job titles and things like that, and talks about like different opportunities and stuff, and she now uses that for her presentations that she gives to students who are interested in potential health careers. One of the other things that I really enjoyed doing was screening applications. That was one of my bigger tasks. Basically, I would go through potential candidates' resumes, see who I thought was best fit for the position. After I had a list of a handful of people, I would take it to a coworker. Her and I would go over the list. If we agreed on a candidate, we would send them along to the next process. And after that, I would call the candidate, set up an interview with one of my coordinators, and I would also check the references that they sent back, just make sure that it all checked out, and just to see if the person was a good fit for Sparrow Hospital. The thing I liked best about this internship was just building relationships with different people. I'm one of the younger ones here. There are some young people that just were just out of college, but I had the opportunity to work with people of different backgrounds and different education, and all that, and it was just really interesting to see how we could all work together, to accomplish something. That was really the biggest reason why I got into human resources, was because I knew it was relational, just building relationships and being able to communicate with people. And I think that was the most enjoyable thing, was overall just coming together as a team and being able to accomplish something. And just like I said, just building the relationships. It was really enjoyable. I definitely see this internship helping me, in the future, just with the connections that I've made. I had the opportunity to meet with the Vice President of Operations, Tom Ostrander. We've built a friendship. He's a great guy to know. And not only him, just the coworkers. Overall, I think my biggest improvement as a person and professional was just the way I communicated. Making phone calls to different people was at first extremely scary and nerve-wracking, but as time went on, I learned how to communicate, and I learned just how to talk to people. I think the thing that surprised me the most was the fact that there really are no breaks within human resources. The phones are ringing off the hook. There's always, somebody calling and, having a question about, how come they don't have their paycheck, or how come this isn't working, or maybe they have a question about, short-term disability or FMLA and what they have to do to qualify for that. Like I said, just you're constantly busy. There's always something to do, and every day is different. You might come into the office thinking you're doing, one thing, and you get a phone call and you're doing something completely different. So I think that was what I found most interesting and surprising, was just the fact that you're always doing something.